Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream, broadcasting across Australia and across the world tonight on 3 minutes 5:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Daylight Time. It is 5:59. Eastern Standard Daylight Time. It is 6:30 in Queensland. 5:30, and in WA it is currently 3:30. You're listening to Classic Hits 3RMN across the nation and across the world for the 16th of January 2015. Now we're going to move on to Murray North local weather and of course national weather. For the rest of tonight, Murray North will be a mostly clear night. Winds west to southwest 20 to 30 kilometers an hour, decreasing to 15 to 20 kilometers an hour in the late evening. Tomorrow it will be a partly cloudy, mostly sunny day, I should say, a maximum of 24, a minimum of 15. Sunday should be a mostly sunny day, a maximum of 25, a minimum of 12. Monday, mostly sunny, a maximum of 30, a minimum of 13. Tuesday, uh, mostly sunny, a maximum of 36, a minimum of 19. Wednesday, mostly sunny, a maximum of 32, a minimum of 20. And Thursday, late shower, a maximum of 32, a minimum of 20. Your first light sunrise for Adelaide tomorrow will be at 6:19 a.m. Your sunset will be at 8:31 p.m. Your next 12 hours in Bobby North, 9 p.m. mostly clear 19, 12 a.m. mostly clear 18, 3 a.m. mostly clear 16, 6 a.m. mostly clear 15. In Elizabeth, it's 23.2. In the city, it's 23.4. Tonight, Bobby North reach below 15. Tomorrow, reach top 26. Currently, Bobby North 23.5. Now it's time for national weather and across the nation for the weekend. For Saturday in Sydney, you'll reach a maximum of 30 and a minimum of 21. In Melbourne, it'll be a partly cloudy day, a maximum of 24, a minimum of 16. Brisbane will be a sunny day, a maximum of 35, a minimum of 23. Perth, a sunny day, maximum of 38, a minimum of 19. Adelaide, partly cloudy, a maximum of 25, a minimum of 16. Canberra, a maximum of 27, a minimum of 13. Hobart, partly windy and wet day, a maximum of 17, a minimum of 11. Darwin, thunderstorms, a maximum of 31, a minimum of 27. For our rural cities, in Townsville, will reach a maximum of 33, a minimum of 23. In Cairns, it will reach a maximum of 34, a minimum of 26. In Alice Springs, will reach a maximum of 19, a minimum of 19, I should say, a maximum of 36. Broome, a maximum of 34, a minimum of 27. For Sunday, for Sunday, in Sydney, you'll reach a maximum of 27, a minimum of 21. In Melbourne, you'll reach a maximum of 21, a minimum of 14, cloudy. In Brisbane, it'll be a rainy day, a maximum of 34, a minimum of 24. In Sydney, it'll reach a maximum of 27. In Sydney, I got it wrong. In Perth, it'll reach a maximum of 33, a minimum of 20, partly cloudy. In Adelaide, it'll reach a maximum of 25, a minimum of 15. Partly cloudy. This is for Sunday, remember. In Canberra, it'll reach a maximum of 27, a minimum of maximum 29, a minimum of 11. Rain. In Hobart, it'll reach a maximum of 18, a minimum of 11. Rain in Darwin. Thunderstorms, a maximum of 33, a minimum of 27. For the minor rural cities, in Townsville will be thunderstorms, a maximum of 34, a minimum of 27. In Cairns, will reach a maximum of 34, a minimum of 26. In Alice Springs, will reach a maximum of 37, a minimum of 20. And in Broome, will reach a maximum of 33, a minimum of 27. Current national summary: a low pressure trough is over Queensland, is triggering thunderstorms and potentially severe. Cold front is causing cool, showery, and windy conditions for Western Tasmania. Another low pressure is through in WA, is drawing heat down along the western coasts. We are in at 6:04. We're going to take a quick break and be back with today's top stories. Well, you're listening to 3 Bang. The time is 6:05. And this is what's making news on the 16th of January 2015. Now, this is breaking news by the way, a bomb squad has been called to a chemist along the Sunshine Coast, north of Brisbane, after a robber sprayed an unknown substance at staff and threatened to blow up the shop. Police have declared an emergency situation at the Twin Waters shopping village, including a nearby golf course and surrounding streets, after the man left a suspicious device on a counter before making off with drugs. The man entered the Twin Waters pharmacy on Ocean Drive wearing a white plastic hazmat suit at about 12:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time and sprayed a number of staff members with a liquid. Police say he then left the device on the pharmacy counter and threatened to blow up the shop if the staff tried to move. Before escaping with the haul of drugs, the store and two neighborhood businesses have been evacuated as a precaution. The man was described as being aged in his 40s, and a slim build with greying brown hair. Police have warned the public not to approach the man and to contact police immediately if they see him. Sunshine Coast Police Acting Inspector Dale Murphy said the man was earlier seen loitering in the area. Witnesses stated that the male person was out the front prior to the spraying an area in the front of the store, he said. At the moment, the CIB are investigating, and we've got our explosive experts on their way from Brisbane. Three women aged 19, 24, and 32 have been taken to um, the General Hospital, Sunshine Coast General Hospital, for observations after being hosed down by a hazmat crew. Local resident Debbie Hicks has been watching emergency crews arrive at the scene. There are, and this is her quoting, there are a few people here onlooking. There's quite a bit of traffic going by, but the area has been barred off, she said. There's quite a large police presence here. So it's all going on there at the Sunshine Coast. We'll keep you up to date with that story while we can. Yeah, 6:08, and um, in other news, um, in sport, if you are watching the cricket, England have been all bowled out for 247, and that's what's happening with cricket right now. And let's have a look what we've got here. An Australian nurse treating a bowler patient in yeah, treating Ebola patients is airlifted to the United Kingdom, a move described as a precautionary measure. Okay, so there we go there. Some breaking news there also. And okay, well, in other news, Peter Dutton is worried about Manus Island protests, says hunger strikes will never arrive in Australia. The Immigration Minister says he is worried about the uh, situation at the Manus Island Detention Centre where asylum seekers have reportedly swallowed washing powder and razors as part of ongoing protests. Peter Dutton said he was concerned about the behaviour of asylum seekers, but would not give any detail about the information he had received. I'm worried about, and this is him quoting here, I'm worried about developments across the last 24 hours. I'm concerned about what I've learned in the last hour. Also, and the situation is no the situation is violent. There's no question about that. He said. Mr. Dutton said people outside the centre have been encouraging behaviour by telling asylum seekers it could help them get to Australia. I'm very concerned that somehow people are conveying a message that through non-complaint behaviour by refusing to take food or water, that somehow that behaviour will change the outcome for their individual cases in terms of their desire to be settled in Australia, he said. people are acting on that advice, they should dismiss bad advice. Mr. Dunn confirmed there has been incidents of self-harm at centre and said asylum seekers have been offered medical help. He said one detainee had been transferred from a facility for X-rays and most specialised treatment. The minister said the behaviour would not change the government's resolve on border security, and detainees on Manus Island will never be resettled in Australia. So, what has happened? Manus Island detention centre has gone a bit crazy. There are strikes going on at the moment, so, and it's pretty daunting at the moment. There in Manus Island, so we'll keep you up to date on that too and see what happens with that story. Now we go local news now. And in Adelaide, we go to now in South Australia. Hold on. Cash donations are preferred as communities rebuild after disasters, report finds. As people scramble to help those affected by the Samson Flat bushfires near Adelaide, many are hesitant to donate cash rather than goods. For some, the need to provide help for those who have suffered is instant, but concerns cash may be misused or eroded by organisational administrative fees pre make them prefer preference giving goods. However, donating goods also provides issues as seen in the aftermath of Victoria's Black Saturday bushfires. Um, More than 1 million items remain stacked on 3,400 pallets in a large warehouse for more than 10 months after the fires. An established $17.5 million worth of items were donated to Victorian Bushfire Appeal in 2009, with the cost of storage, sorting, and transport amounting to more than 8 million. In August 2011, the South Australian Government, in conjunction with the Attorney General's Department, produced the National Guidelines for Managing Donations Group report. The report collated responses from residents affected by the bushfires near Port Lincoln, flooding in the Emerald area, and Canberra bushfires and the 2009 Victorian bushfires. Some of the research we have done has shown, and I quote, has shown that when people experience a disaster, their preference is to receive cash. Director of South Australia's State Recovery Office, Ronnie Forgotta, said, that's his name, I'm not getting it wrong here, Forgotta. They have they then have a choice for what they can purchase. With donated goods, their opportunity for a choice is taken away. Cash donations enable residents to rebuild with preferred items rather than mismatched donated goods. So it's an interesting debate here, but all I know is these people are in need. You've just lost your house. I don't think they really care about these studies or any of this. I don't think they need stuff. I think they just need a house. They need someone. They need a roof to sleep under. They've lost everything. Honestly, surveys. Honestly, I don't care. Um, just take care of these people who have lost everything. In Adelaide currently it's 23.4. You're listening to Free IM at 6:14 p.m. Around the country and around the world and around Melbourne North, of course. Um, Nothing much going on in Adelaide right now. I'm just trying to get some news up that we can get up here. Hold on. There we go. South Australia. Um, a woman cyclist in Tiradanga spotlight with 4-day race. Australian women cyclists are hoping to use the success of the Tiradanga in South Australia to open up opportunities for female riders. A 4-day women's road race will be staged during the year's Tiradanga as part of the National Road Championship. Organisers said the race was designed to take a slice of attention Victoria generate from fans. Um, the women's circuit has not enjoyed the same popularity as the men's tour, with some female riders struggling to make ends meet. I would say that women earn about 1/10 of what the men earn, Commonwealth gold medalist Annette Edmondson said. I have met a few girls who make about $2,000 per year to go towards their travel to get to races. A lot of people do part-time jobs just to be able to support that living. The women's race has attracted more than 100 cyclists, including several professional riders from overseas. Event organizers and former cyclist Rebecca Distello said it would give riders the opportunity to show off their abilities to scouts from teams in Europe. Um, it's 6:16 p.m. And what have we got up next? Shortcomings identified in SA Government's Gilman land deal. A number of shortcomings in the South Australian Government's Gilman land sale are identified by the Auditor General just days after a Supreme Court judge ruled the deal was unlawful and irrational. In other news, Adelaide businessman Yasser Shaheen tried to intimidate junior police officer. A junior police officer tells the district court a prominent Adelaide businessman tried to intimidate him and seemed angry he had been pulled over for having a dark tinting on his Rolls Royce. Well, honestly, um, well, I don't like when police officers do this. I'm actually on a man's side a bit. It's they see someone in a fancy car and they just automatically think it's okay. Slow down. We gotta get this guy pulled over. No, it's not right because you see someone in a something like a Rolls Royce, a Chrysler, a BMW, anything like that, and police automatically think pull over time. We drive to Adelaide to Queensland in a BMW, and you know how we got pulled over 6 times just on the way there. It's ridiculous how police automatically think that. So police have to be fair about their job, not one-sided. Okay, state centers forecast. Adelaide, maximum of 25, minimum of 16. Mount Gambier, maximum of 21, a minimum of 12. Port Lincoln, a maximum of 23, a minimum of 14. Mostly sunny. Port Pirie, mostly sunny, a maximum of 26. A minimum of 13. And Denmark, mostly sunny, a maximum of 27, a minimum of 24. 14, sorry, a minimum of 14. We're going to take a quick break on 3RMN at 6:18 p.m. We'll be back with sports and our TV guide. you are listening to 3 AM. It's 20 past 6, and hopefully you are enjoying your evening with us. And well, we're going to have a look at what's making news in sport, of course. In Asian topics, Palestine and Jordan live scores 3-0. Ways to come tonight: Iraq versus Japan. Um, in cricket, and Australia versus England today. Morgan Century helped England recover after Australia in Tri-Series after early wicket fall. Eoin Morgan marked his first match since being installed as England's permanent one-day international captain with a stunning century to help Tours to 234 all out in the first innings of the Tri-Series opener against Australia at the SCG. Morgan was scored 121 off 136 balls after early wickets saw Australia well on top at the SCG on Friday afternoon. England's top order simply wilted after Mitchell Starc, 4 for 42, struck on the first ball of the innings, dismissing Ian Bell for a duck after snaring him plumb out LBW before James Taylor was out just for 2 balls later. Again, LBW to the red hot start. Pat Cummins, 1 for 43, got his first wicket 3 overs with 3 overs later as Joe Root edged to Shane Watson in the slips. So it was a good game for Australia. They're going to catch up 234 tonight. And now we're going to go to see what's happening in a community notebook. Now, we have a weird one here, ladies and gentlemen. The favourite event of nudists everywhere has returned to Maslin Beach on January 18th, 2015. Mark this day on your calendar and limber up for the day of hilarious fun and games. Run, jump, and bounce your way through all your favourite events like the sack race, my god, and the three-legged race. Put your on your best smile for Mrs. Maslin's and get cheeky for the best bum competition. There'll be a sausage sizzle and cold drinks sold on the beach. Catch up with old friends and meet fellow nudists with suitable for all ages. Come and join it. All ages. You don't like that at all ages. Come and enjoy a great day on the beautiful Maslin Beach. For more info, call Nakia on 0427 233 744. That's a really weird one. Cars of Australia show. Cars of Australia show for all cars made in Australia, including historic street cars. Best Australian built or competition vehicles will be held on Australia Day, January 26th at the Strathalbyn Oval Complex from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. There'll be a live band and marquee, trade tents, rest and lunch lounge, kids entertainment with slideshows, free training rides around the grounds. Other special attractions include over 2,000 model cars and trains for sale. For more info, call 0417 819 260. Cooking classes for senior men. Would you like to learn how to cook nutritious and easy meals with a small group of men? This is a very popular cooking classes for senior men. With commence on February 11th at the Hawthorn Community Centre, 5 Brimley Grove, Hawthorn. This course is run by a friendly, qualified male cook and involves 6 sessions, each running for 3 hours. For more information, call Catherine on 8372 8262. Volkswagen Volkswagen Club of South Australia. The Volkswagen Club of SA will proudly present the 34th annual day of the Volkswagen Showdown on Sunday, February 15th at Sydney Park, 995 North East Road, Mumbai, opposite Tichy Plaza. Enter. Um, Car entrants may enter between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. There will be an entry fee with a trophy presentation held at approximately 3:30 p.m. Over 30 classes for old, new, standard, and modified. There's a new initiative this year will with focus on the T2 Combi, all built between 1967 and 1979, and given their own special area in the centre of Volkswagen entries. For information, call Malcolm on 0402 334 008. For Iron Man at 6:25. We're gonna go to some TV now and see what's on TV tonight. If we can get it up. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Drag Light TV Guide. And ABC tonight. From 8:30, this is on primetime television. 8:33. Big Summer Murders. 10:02. Asian Cup Australia 2015. 10:41. ABC News Late Edition. 10:43. Whitechapel. 11:32. Rage. On ABC Two. 8:35. In My Shoes. 8:44. Playing If Straight. 9:32. Catfish Love Bites. 10:14. Red Dwarf. 10:43. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. 11:45. That 70s Show. 11:48. Reporter Next Door. On ABC Three. 8:42. Astro Boy. 9:03. Langfest Quest. 9:27. Deltora Quest. And 9:49. Voltron, Defender of the Universe. 10:13. The Station Close. On ABC News 24, 8:30 ABC News, 9 o'clock, 7:30 Summer, 9:30 The World, 10 o'clock, hashtag Talk About It, 10:30 ABC News, 11 o'clock The World This Week, 11:30 ABC News. On SBS 1, 8:30 Kill Bill, a 2004 action rated MA, 10:55 SBS World News, 11:20 Mulholland Doctor, 2001 thriller Naomi Watts and Laura Herring, it's rated MA. On SBS 2, 8:30 Ali G remix. No, 8:55 Nathan for You. 9:20 In the World's Cities. 10:20 At Midnight. 10:15 Miss Blood, Sweat and Sequence. 11:50 Him and Her. On NITV. 8:30 Trudell. 9:30 Blackstone. 9:30 The Bondogs. 11 o'clock NITV News. 11:30 will be Summer Clan Water Stories. 8:30 on Channel 7. The Phenomenon, a 1996 drama starring John Travolta, Kyra Sedgwick. At 11 o'clock will be World's Wildest Police Videos. On 7 p.m. will be the 2015 APIA International Sydney. 10:30 will be the Front of House. 11 o'clock will be Walking the Dead. On 7/8. 7:15 will be Caroline, a 2009 animation starring Dakota Fanning and Terry Hatcher. 9:15 will be That's My Boy, a 2012 comedy starring Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg. It's rated MA. 11:45 will be Air America. On Channel 9, the one-day series, 6:30 to 9:30. Australia versus England evening session. 9:30, The Senator. 11:45, Deliverance. On Gem, 8:30, Michael, a 1996 romance starring John Travolta and Andy McDowell. 10:30 will be Being There, 1979 comedy starring Peter Sellers and Shirley MacLaine. On Go, 7:30 will be Joe Somebody, a 2001 romantic comedy starring Tim Allen and Julie Bowen. 9:30 will be Mama's Boy, a 2007 comedy starring Diana Keaton and Joe Heather. 11:30 will be Anger Management. On 1, 8:30 Cops Out, 9 o'clock Cops Out, 9:30 NBL Perth Wildcats versus LA 36ers. 11:30 The Home Team. On Channel 10, 8:30 NCIS, 9:30 NCIS Los Angeles, 10:30 The Graham Norton Show, 11:30 The Project, and on 44 Adelaide, 8:30 The Lucy Show, 9 o'clock The Kisco Kid, 9:30 Red Skeleton, 10 o'clock Sherlock Holmes, 11:30 The Loretta Young Show, 11 o'clock Ozfish TV, 11:30 The CEC Report. That completes what's on TV for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That also completes the stream. Stream will be back this time next week, 6 o'clock to 6:30 on your Friday. No show this Sunday, but we'll see you next week, stream. Thank you for joining us for the first broadcast of 2015.